Okay, I have to pause this. I have to show you guys the video game. What is this? I'm scared. I'm a little bit scared. I'm like, I don't know. Usually I know what to expect with the game, but with this one I have no idea what I'm doing and what this is. So, I'm okay. You should be. Thanks. You should be too. You should be. What's this game about? I have no idea. Let's find out. Oh dear.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on the keyboard.
Oh my god!
Desk. Tell me.
Should be scared.
What happened? Oh no! I ruined it. Did I ruin it? This is what employee 427 did every day of the month. Oh, I've already fucked. Begin the game again. Okay. Thank you for the bits. I tried to alt-tab. This is different than what I just had. I missed the intro, chat. Oh my god, I've already borked it. I tried to alt-tab to turn down the volume a little bit, and then now it's broke. Delete save. Begin the game.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Right, yes.
Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation.
Okay, cool. We're so fast. Look at us. Holy shit, I'm so fast. Oh, I think I'm clicking
All
E.
of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yeah, true. Maybe I just missed a meeting or something. What's that say? I hate Mondays. I did a thing. Or did I? I'm on the table. I don't know.
Stanley
Okay.
went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
That's just mean, okay? Game? First of all, you scared me. Second of all, you're backseat gaming me. I'm trying to save electricity. Everything startles me right now because I don't know what kind of game this is. There should be a series on my channel called Games Done Blind, and it's when you've never heard of the game and chat chooses the game, and you've never watched a trailer or seen what the game is or read reviews or anything.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Screw you, game.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Don't tell me what to do. I'll treat you the same way I treat chat. Chat tells me what to do, I do the opposite. Heck yeah. Okay. Look how fast I am. He's the fastest guy ever, of any game ever. The next hour is now getting startled by the narrator every time he speaks. It's just because I have the volume on a rather loud pace. I mean, rather loud volume.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Well, that's just... I like looking... It's the first room that looks different, okay, game?
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
That's so mean. I'm talking to chat. It's blue and it looks different than the other rooms, and I just want to find all the collectibles.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
Do I have to? I don't even know the keys. I'm just clicking randomly. Oh, it looks scary in there. I don't want to go in there. Wait. What if this door locks behind me, though? Do not lie. If you are lying right now, stop.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Why did the door close? Why? I wanted it. Okay, well. I'm gonna get the bad ending, chat, where I didn't do anything that the game told me to do. Okay.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her. If you can truly place your...
I mean, it was a dark room, chat. You can't get mad at me for that one. It was a dark room.
Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
What is that?
Gotcha! Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something.
That's
Come
not
inside.
very nice.
Let me show you what's really going on here. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Wait, but it told me not to do that.
You see? Can he just not hear me?
I did it.
How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
I didn't want to do what the game told me to do, so I clicked the button, but the game told me to click the button. But do I do what the button the game told me, or what the narrator told me?
I suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
Okay. I beat the game! Do I do a different option now? What the heck? 5 minutes in and Nalvara's already having an existential crisis. Mission accomplished. Thanks, VMXio. This was your idea. So, I blame you for the consequences. Everyone is unique. You most of all. What do people want? Things. Money. More money. Things. But with money to buy more things. Graphs.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Why did it open then? Okay, fine. Scary though. Screw you, game. You're not my
Coming
dad.
to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Do I? Well, last time I did the opposite of what the game wanted. So I'm just
Stepping
gonna let
into his
the
manager's
game
office,
decide.
Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845.
2845.
But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's not scary at all, chat. This red room. Okay. Am I dead again? I'm gonna die. How many times am I gonna die today? Such a backseat gamer narrator. If light is on, call extension 914 immediately.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
What the heck? I don't want to go in there. Escape. Oh my god. Have I seen The Shining? I actually haven't. No. Mind control facility or escape? Mind control facility, escape. Okay, let's do it.
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
No, I don't have the strength to find out. I'm too scared. Okay, I'll push this button.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
They're monitoring me and taking away my freedom. This is so creepy. Yep.
No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never! It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
He's under my control, kind of. I mean, we are under the game's control. Is this where I just came from? Oh my god. Mind control's idle, awaiting input. Let's turn it on.
He found the source of the room's power. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Wow. I did it.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Yay! I beat the game. Achievement unlocked. Beat the game. It says. Yay! I beat it. Well, twice. Does the first time count? I just got the achievement. I don't think the first time counted.
The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy.
I don't want to stay in here.
Waited. Hours passed. Then
No.
days. Here it comes.
Wow. Great. What is that? Number 3? 3 endings. Sick.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, left.
Oh, it doesn't let me go! Frick. Okay. Left it is.
Oh, no. No, it's to the right. My mistake. No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
Is someone keeping track of how many times we played the game? Okay, well. Pick a door, any door. Which door do you like? This door? I think we came from there. I'm gonna go in, this guy. Hello? It's eerie because there's no
I'll
one
say
here.
it.
Okay.
This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there
Same.
definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again?
Oh my
Well, I find it
gosh.
unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
I was having fun with that, narrator. I was playing that.
Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations! I know you put in a lot
Yay.
of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job. Oh,
Yay!
No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work.
No,
for
I
that win.
did. I put in so
Some
much
people
work.
win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations.
No.
Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
It was me. Oh, I did it. I won. I won. Game says won. No take backs. No take backsies. I won.
Just follow the line. How simple is that?
Perfect. I'm still gonna try all of the doors, and I'm still gonna turn off this computer to save electricity. Tried closing the door. Or tried closing both doors. Did it work? It didn't work. I can still go that way. Which way do I go? Do I follow the line or do I go against the grain? Oh, okay.
You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood. Wait, cut the music, go back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
It's a fern. It's a fern. It's a fern with many leaves. Okay. It's a fern. Take a mental picture. Bye. We're just playing a wacky game in which nothing makes sense and nothing matters, but everything matters. And I'm following a path, but I'm not following a path, but I'm doing what the game wants me to do, but I'm not doing what the game wants me to do. It's all very confusing.
What's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending?
Pardon?
And we're supposed to restart the game what, eight times? I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story, wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination, so I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime... And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever
These
he
are all the
went?
same.
And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy
It's just
after
a dream.
all.
It's just a
He
dream.
thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground. Then he imagined himself
Flying.
soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
Gonna restart. Oh.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
Oh, man.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
What?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy, this much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
She just leaves me there? Miranda, or whatever your name was. Oh my god, that was the freakiest one yet! When does the fern come into play? I memorized that fern. I ingrained it into my brain. Let's go this way. This is different. Elevator? Sure. Sure. I just let the world decide. I pressed both buttons. Nice. Okay, this elevator is broken.
Below his feet.
We already saw this.
Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
I don't want your dumb New Age music. Let me in the room, dumb game. This is rude. I take offense. Okay, here we go. You don't control the game, it controls you. Yeah, it's really reactive tone. It's really cool. Do I feel soothed and rejuvenated? No, I don't feel soothed or rejuvenated. Can I get my money back? We haven't escaped yet. Should we escape? Let's go. We haven't done that before.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
What? No! Violent death? What? By who?
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
No.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Yes. I've died 5 times already. I can do it one more time. Yeah, this is the only real escape. It's so dark.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man.
Oh my god.
So he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his
I'm gonna get
brief
smooshed.
life. Farewell, Stanley.
No! No!
"Farewell, Stanley," cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
I'm still alive. Joke's on you, new narrator. Hey, I found the Stanley Parable!
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
I'm alive, maybe? Wait, what about the fern, chat?
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free. Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen. But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let time choose.
Hello? The game should close. Like, it should force close. I chose death. I chose to not choose. I chose to do nothing. Okay.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death.
Yeah.
Good job, Stanley. Everyone
7
thinks you're very
endings.
powerful.
Yeah.
More careful.
How
with
else can I
time
murder
from now
myself,
on.
chat? I want to get myself killed. I want to find the fern! Okay, guess we're going this way. The fern, chat. I refuse to stop playing until we find the fern.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Oh no, not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room. Please take your time.
Thanks. Thanks. I like it in here. Maybe I die of suffocation. Fine. Okay. Oh god, no, not the village again. Wait, what, chat? What the
All
hell?
of his co-workers were gone. What could
The
it
different
be?
room.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Whiteboard ending. Cool. Yay! Yay, yay. A sense of accomplishment.
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about.
Did I fall off the edge
Please,
again?
stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me. I'm asking for her.
For her
This is
again.
it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting. That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
I'm patient. I'm so patient. You can't beat me, game. I play the game. The game doesn't play me. I can't do it! You're not the boss of me, game. You don't know me. You don't know what I've been through. Yeah, game. You can't tell me what to do. You're not my dad. My dad's not a phone. You can't do it. No, I'm not pushing it. Give into the dark side. How long does this go on for? I'm going mental. I have to pee. What if I BRB though? And oh my god, Astro. You do it! Didn't think it'd come to this, but this might be the game that breaks now. I feel like I'm getting broken right now. I have to push it. I have to push it! I have to push it! I can't. I have to push it. I can't wait any longer. I have to. I'm pushing it.
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? I suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button.
You die.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
What the fuck is this? Why is the broom closet closed now? God damn. Break or something. Plunge to your death. Okay. 28452. Oh fuck. I can't type it. I can't see. Am I supposed to have a cursor? I can't see my cursor. Okay. Why is this so hard? I did it before. Frick! Okay, 2, 8, 4, 2, 8, 2, 8, 2, 8. No! 2, 8. 2. Oh god, why? Couldn't I see the cursor before? Where's my cursor, man? What's happening? What is happening? This game is so mean. 2. Okay. I did it. I did it. Wait, was the door open the whole time? Okay. Well, first try.
To images on a screen.
Spent an hour drawing the fern, but we good now.
Eternally monitored in this place.
I haven't seen it again yet.
Nothing.
Mole. I have yet to see the fern, but you'll be the first person I call when I come across the fern again. This is a story about a streamer named Nalvara. She plays a game that chat told her to play, and it
But here
is
was the
weird
proof,
and fun.
The heart of the operation.
You know, the numbers on the wall, I see 4 and 5, but I don't see 3. Oh! This better do something. Otherwise it's a bamboozle. The whole game is a red herring, you're right. The red fern. 4. I'm excited. This is gonna be something big. Here it is, chat. Hold your breath. Nothing happened. Why? Why? I clicked all the numbers and in order. That's not fair. Silly, dumb game.
I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent,
Take
Stanley
control.
suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say 2 minutes. Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. Precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about
2?
me, where we're going, what all this means.
Oh my god, I need a
barely know
run
where to
function.
start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are?
Oh.
A moment of solace before you're obliterated? All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll
Help.
tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them.
Oh my
I turned
god.
off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better.
You're so mean,
My
narrator.
goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock.
Oh, that's nice.
These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean,
Yeah.
look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you
So
think that,
mean.
Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is? Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't. Take a look
I
at the
accept
clock,
my
Stanley.
death.
That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom. and
I'm
then
not
nothing.
struggling.
No ending here. Just you.
This is my
being
escape.
blown to pieces. Will you cling
Ha.
desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice.
I'm not doing anything.
Make it count, or don't. It's
I'm
all
just
the
sitting
same
here.
to me. All a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life.
I don't even
from
care.
the moment we fade in until the moment I say happily ever up.
I don't even care. Whatever. I died. Again. Or did I die? Was I alive in the first place? Nalv is best Stanley Parable player of all time. Confirmed. Spread the word. Tweet it, retweet it. TikTok it. Facebook it.
You can stop the
Okay,
program
this
before
time.
they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's
What if I
path.
crouch?
Stop now and it'll be your only
I clicked quit.
This is the story of a man named The story has been about nothing but you.
Jump!
What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
Yes, that's the
Please,
plan.
no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me. Please, Stanley, think about what you're doing. No! Oh, thank God you lived. You had me worried there for a moment. Now, can we please get back to the other room? No.
Nope.
No, what are you doing, Stanley? Please, I'm asking you not to take this away from me. I can't go back to what I was before. If you die, we'll both go back. Why are you doing this?
Goodbye, cruel world!
Stanley, let's go back to the other
Oh my
room.
god, why am I
Can you do
why am I
that
still
for me?
alive? Are you kidding me? How many times do I have to do this?
My God.
Rip.
Is it over? It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
Yeah. Wait, 11 out of 19? That's pretty good. Okay, I'm
Someone
about
was
to get
following
12.
Stanley.
Watch this.
He was sure of it. If he checked over his shoulder now, he would surely catch them. It was only a matter of time. Now listen carefully,
Blue.
this is important.
Okay.
Stanley walked through the red door.
No.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
No.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
No.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly
Yeah,
what's
I
out
do.
there?
I
You want to
wanna know.
find out what lies
Yeah,
at the end of this
yeah,
road?
yeah,
You've
yeah.
chosen well. Don't let
Yeah.
me stop you.
Okay.
You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what
Oh
you
my
wanted?
god.
Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what, let me take a stab in the dark at a
so
new design,
mean.
and you can give me some feedback.
Okay.
There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
This is the source engine texture? Oh, that's cool. It is like a holodeck, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version.
I am objectively ranked 9,328 out of 9,328 players worldwide. Top 10,000 high!
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you?
Sure.
Perfect. Let me boot it up.
Okay.
In this game,
It's the baby
crawls
game!
left towards
I found the
danger.
baby game!
You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail.
Oh my god, that noise is horrible. You have to do this for hours? Welcome to parenting.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out, I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain.
Thanks.
Let's see. What do we have here?
It was the buzzer that annoyed me, okay?
Yes. This seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot. Well, Stanley, is this any better? At last, the one thing you've always desired. A game I had absolutely nothing to do with.
Minecraft!
But is it enough?
I can't
Tell
jump,
me that,
though!
Stanley. Will it ever be enough? Well, I'll say this. I'm done making things for you. From now
Chad,
on,
I'm playing
I will
Minecraft.
only create to fulfill
Your
a
wish has
greater
come true.
artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house. This will go here, no, here, and then...
I'm playing Minecraft. I'm
See,
just in the
what
Stanley
does it mean?
Parable category by
Yes,
accident.
Yes! I don't even know what this game is, but I love it. You, trapped in a glass box with no way out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself. What is this game even supposed to be?
Is this
I
the
can't
elevator
figure it
music?
out. Oh, now I'm curious. Let's go find out what the hell this is.
I can't believe you could play this whole game without getting this ending. When it's like a whole game in this one part of the game that is hidden from you. I've played Portal 2, but only co-op and not on stream. I've never done the single player.
Critical thinking, Stanley. Your forte.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Genius.
I feel like it'd be so stressful to play on stream because I would be like, I don't know what the answer is, and then Chad would be like,
Actually, you know what? I think that's plenty.
Do
I really
this.
don't care much to see you stumble through any more
I
of
know,
these
Snowman,
games.
I
And I
know.
highly doubt you're any wise.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-da-ba-ba. The noise for clicking things is very satisfying.
I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world.
No.
Please observe this helpful instructional video.
No, I don't want to observe
Choice.
it. Oh,
It's the
God.
best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Stephen has a choice. He could spend years helping improve the quality of life for citizens of impoverished third world nations. Or he could systematically set fire to every orphan living in a 30-kilometer radius of his house. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
My goodness. Is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back sack and crack?
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process.
Is that a waxing treatment? I don't know. It's the crack, back, sack, and crack? Wax your back, wax your sack, and wax your crack? I mean, it makes sense. What the hell is going on here, BDX? I've been asking myself that question all day.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Don't want to.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly,
'Cause I
hurry
wanted
back
to.
in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
No. No, no, no. I don't want to. I don't listen to anybody. You're not my dad. I'm not a phone. You're not a phone. I'm an adult. I fucked the system. Okay, fine. Fine. Fern. It's a fern. What the heck is with the fern?
I have to shut the game down. I have to.
No.
I have to.
I think I broke the game. Is it? Is that the end? Oh, okay. Man, I've done this so many times now, everything's discombobulated in my brain. Is that part of the game? The game wants you to start losing your mind. Is this what hell looks like? I don't think you guys realize how scary it is to get your character to walk into a black room of nothingness. Because it's terrifying. What is happening? Oh. Progress? I did it? Yay! Yay! Okay, thank you for the wonderful stream. Thanks for supporting me. Thanks for sharing your time and wonderfully mischievous laugh with us. Thanks, Robert. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. Thank you guys. Thanks so much for watching and hanging out for this wacky day. Even when I literally I couldn't have chosen a wackier game and you guys came and hung out with me. I'm gonna go, eat food. Is this really the end of the stream or is this still the Stanley Parable? Who knows? Bye chat, you're all lovely.